Now, your ABC6 Storm Tracker weather with Chief Meteorologist Jeff Denoyer.
Finally taking and putting an end to those 90-degree days today. We had 6 in a row, setting records over the weekend. 97 Saturday, 98 Sunday at TF Green, setting daily high records. And today, a little bit more cloud cover. The temperature not as hot, but boy, is it humid outside. And I call it Transition Monday. We're going to take and push all that humidity out, get some drier air in here for tomorrow and for Wednesday. But that transition comes with a chance for some thunderstorms. There's a severe thunderstorm watch for really all of southern New England and the adjacent waters as well. Keep in mind that a watch just means, like, say you want to make a pizza. You got pepperoni, you got cheese, you got the dough. You're just waiting to make it. Now, if this all turns into a warning, you've made the pizza and you're eating it. We're not at that point yet. We just have the ingredients for something to happen at this point. Severe thunderstorm warning, winds in excess of 58 miles per hour, hail 1-inch diameter or larger, and the possibility of a tornado. And yes, there is a slight chance for a tornado through the evening hours. Now, notice this does not include dangerous vivid lightning or heavy rainfall. It doesn't have to be a severe storm to cause some problems across the area, and that will be the concern for our area as we go into the evening. Now, all we've had so far is some hit or miss sprinkles, light showers. There's a little bit more and the better chance of rain that kind of hugged the Rhode Island coast moments ago, but at this point, the rainfall is a good thing. I mean, what we want this to play out as, we want beneficial rain through the evening hours, minus severe weather, and then move it all out of here in time to enjoy a beautiful day for tomorrow, right? Well, that would be the best case scenario. A little isolated storm here in New Haven, Connecticut, but this is the area of concern back here to the north and west. There's a frontal boundary that's pushing through the area, and it's going to be this area right in here that we'll be watching in the next hour or two. Right from about, we'll say, Hartford, Connecticut, up into Springfield, Mass. The air is very conducive to have this line of thunderstorms here really explode as it moves into that area. If it does that, which is what we're forecasting, it will be strong to severe storms that will continue to move east and then eventually into areas like Rhode Island and southeastern Mass. Still think the better chance for severe weather will be away from the coast, but nonetheless, all locations run the risk for having some kind of thunderstorm activity through the evening. So we'll time it out for you. That line of storms hits that stronger area and starts to explode in coverage. So by 5, 6 o'clock, you start seeing things fill in a bit more. This little line of thunderstorms extending from Boston into northern Rhode Island would be some big-time wind makers as it moves south and east. Notice that area starts to expand a bit by 7 p.m., mainly away from the coast, but still some very strong thunderstorms for parts of our area. Going to 8 o'clock, still not moving much. Some heavy rainfall, eventually drifting to the east, bringing some rain to southeastern Mass. At that point, I think it's losing a bit of its oomph. And there's one more little push of rain that has to hug Cape Cod by about 11 o'clock. Once that's out of here, we're done with the chance of storms. And all we get to do tomorrow is benefit from a lower humidity, not nearly as hot kind of day, with a mix of sun and clouds, and it turns out to be a beautiful Tuesday. So right now, temperatures around 80 degrees. It is incredibly humid with the dew points way up there in the 70s. That all changes for tomorrow. Transition Monday makes it a terrific Tuesday. After temperatures drop back to around 60 tonight, tomorrow's that partly sunny and less humid day. 70s beaches, 80s inland, and southeastern Mass, a mix of sun and clouds for you, and your temperatures topping out in the 80s. So heat wave no longer. Adios. See you later. Next time we hit 90 won't happen until probably the second half of the weekend. And before we get there, we have to deal with maybe another chance of rain Friday. Olivia.
Anything but 90s, Jeff. All right, thank you. And it's not basketball season.